I'm on the phone, and if you keep interrupting me, you're going to get your mouth spanked.
DCF called the cops to LIEnette's house. I've got all the police reports right here. You're not going to believe what happened. Before we get to the DCF footage, though, let's look at footage of LIEnette contacting the Levy County Sheriff and clearly stating that the camper is Lloyd's. Not as if we don't have that in writing and on video in many different avenues already, but since she has claimed that this camper is hers, there was a contract, it's stolen, there's been lawsuit threats upon threats upon threats. And that's all it is. Empty threats, because the truth exists. And finally, we're getting truth from her own mouth.
Levy County Sheriff's Office recorded lines. Jessica, how can I help you?
Hi, Jessica. This is LIEnette Preston. I would like to speak with the deputy that was out here at my place earlier.
Okay.
Because Mr. Lloyd has decided to move his camper, therefore that tells us that he no longer lives here. And we are going to have him have to set up an appointment to come and get the camper and move it. Since he obviously today made a decision that he does not live here anymore. So, and he's in the rest home. We've told him that he can make an appointment with us to come and move the camper, but it will be a non-Hales related people, because now there's a dozen people over there still filming us, and I'm not going to be involved in all this.
Okay. All right. That deputy that you spoke with earlier is actually headed back out there, so I'll go ahead and have him make contact with you by phone while he's en route. What's a good phone number?
So they think they're coming. They think they're coming on here anyway.
Ma'am, I'm not sure. What's a good phone number for you? All right. He'll call you in just a few moments. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, he's here.
What do we learn from this conversation? Number one, she acknowledges Lloyd is the legal, rightful owner of the camper. That's undisputed, even with the ridiculous threats of lawsuits. Number two, she states she wants nothing to do with this. She's the one that created all of this. She's stalked, she's manipulated, she's lied, she's extorted, she's used people, she's stolen from people, she's tried to get money and promotion. This is all fabricated from her. She created it. She did it. The lawsuits, the depositions, she can't take anymore. It's her lawsuit. And phone numbers are not redacted in redacted public information. It is public. Her phone number is public. If I was this horrific person who's trying to give her phone number out to everybody, I would just play it because I have it. Because I'm not who she says I am. And she's claiming that I'm giving this number out to anyone and everyone, when the reality is she's the one that's posted it out to everyone and has begged people to contact her, to ask her questions, to get her truth, her side of the story. And I'm assuming some must have, because she's been calling the Levy County Sheriff on them. Listen to this.
Levy County Sheriff's Office on a recorded line. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm calling. This is LIEnette Preston. Can you guys praise private numbers? This lady is calling me and calling me and calling me. She's doing it again, and she won't stop. She's harassing me and screaming at me.
Okay, do you
Here, I'm going to answer it so you can hear it.
Ma'am, please don't.
Okay.
Do you know who she is?
No, I have no idea. She evidently watched a Hales video. So I don't watch his videos, but this is the third call I've had about spider monkeys. So obviously he's lied to people and said I bought spider monkeys. Oh my God. I can't live a normal life.
Okay. What's a good phone number for you?
The better number to call me on is the new one, 352.
All right, LIEnette, I'll have a deputy make contact, okay?
Thank you.
I got some information wrong. It wasn't a spider monkey. It was a finger monkey that she put a $50 deposit down on, then claims she got scammed, when she's claiming she can't feed her own family or the animals. And yet she's trying to bring in more animals. Where'd the $50 come from? Because she couldn't pay for the electric, couldn't pay the taxes, and the list goes on and on. So many questions. And if she doesn't want her information to be public because she can't live a normal life, she should stop putting the information out there in the public. I want to be very clear. We do not condone, we do not think it's okay for anybody to make any type of phone call. Nobody should contact anybody who is a part of our life story, the news of our lives. Now, these individuals have already placed my number all out there. And yeah, it wasn't fun at all. And yes, we have all the screenshots from it and all the proof what they did. Why does LIEnette need a new number, which is all now part of this public record? Because the sheriff actually confiscated her cell phone as evidence. Yeah, they had a search warrant and everything. Want to hear her talk to them about it? Okay, here we go.
I'm dialing.
Levy County Sheriff's Office on a recorded line. This is Becca. How can I help you?
Hi.
Hello?
Okay. I'm trying. This is LIEnette Preston. Okay. This is LIEnette Preston.
Yes.
The sheriff and that were all just here, but they said they would call me when I can have my phone back, but they took my phone, so they can't call me.
Okay, do you know who took your phone?
Whole bunch of people.
Okay, so what's the address?
That paperwork. 151. I can't make this public record. It was on a warrant.
Okay, it's a warrant on you?
Yeah, no, on my property for my cameras.
Okay.
So
what I'll do is I just need the address so I can figure out who's out there, that's all. Or who went out.
They were, yeah, 151.
Okay, so let me talk to the dispatcher.
Yeah, because I need to give you another phone number for them to call.
Hold on one moment. And you said it can't be public record?
Huh?
You said it can't be public record?
Well, no, I don't want this phone number to be
Okay, so
public.
hold on. I'm going to put you on hold and try to get one of the investigators that's on that call to call in. Okay, one moment.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, hello?
Yes.
What I'm going to do is get you over to Lieutenant Narayan's voicemail. Go ahead and leave your number there with him so it's not public record, okay? And he'll call you back.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Except she's already made it public record many times since then. It's in the written record. It's literally typed up in all of the written police reports. It's in the audio reports. And big thanks goes out to Paul Hemroyd for actually catching Crook break the law for us on the cameras. Like, we can't say thank you enough. I mean, even those who love to hate us keep helping us. Way to go. That's an attaboy for you, Paul. That's an attaboy for you. But Paul claims he doesn't watch. He can't even stand the sound of my voice. Well, he does watch. Probably more than the superfans watch. And LIEnette does as well. And LIEnette calls the Levy County Sheriff to say she hears my voice on her property. But LIEnette's not the only one that calls. Yeah, Marla huge calls as well. I know you've been waiting to hear her voice, and you're going to see her and hear her in her federal court deposition. But you're going to get a little teaser right here. And is she as crazy as LIEnette? Well, some may say even crazier.
Levy County Sheriff's Office, your core lines, dispatch.
Dispatch, I want you to hear what's going on. Jeremy Hales, they are broadcasting it over to my property as loud as they can, and it is Jeremy's voice. He's violating my order, and I want a damn sheriff out here now.
Okay.
Listen,
I can, LIEnette, I can hear it. I'll send somebody that way.
Thank you.
Levy County Sheriff, I was on a court office. This is Ayana. How can I help you?
Yes, this is concerning
I cannot hear you, man. It's breaking up. It's breaking up.
Okay, this is concerning the Hales Preston issue.
Okay.
The latest one. I just wanted to add to the report
What,
that
ma'am? Hold
yes,
on. Who are you? What is your
Marla
name?
Hughes,
Marla
Hughes.
Have you made a report before with us?
No, yeah, I've made a report, but this is to add to a report that was made in Otter Creek yesterday.
Do you have the case number?
No, but it involves Michelle Preston and Jeremy Hales. I believe Detective Anderson is in charge of those cases, but they had to send out another officer.
So it's not Detective Anderson, it's Lieutenant Anderson, and did you have were you the one who placed the call yesterday?
No,
Okay.
but I had information to add to it, to the report.
Do you know what was the address that was reported at? What was the address?
151 2nd Avenue, Otter Creek.
This is hilarious because Marli doesn't even have the right address. Now, LIEnette's put her entire address out all over the internet, and so it's not any kind of secret anyway. She has it plastered in front of the property. It's not a secret. But Marli, her bestest buddy, who I guarantee you that LIEnette probably doesn't even know her last name, Marli doesn't even know the address. Can it get any crazier with these fools?
That's not pulling up. Hold on. Do you know who called it in?
Yes, Michelle Preston.
Michelle?
Yes. Maybe under LIEnette. I know a report was made because the deputy spoke to both of them. Travis Willis, Willis, from Trenton, was the other party.
I'm trying to locate a call with that information. Hold on for me one moment.
Okay, sorry to bother you.
No, it's not a bother, ma'am, but unfortunately, if I don't have the good callback number or the right information pertaining to that actual report, I have to be able to look up and make sure that I'm adding your new information to the correct report and not to the wrong one. And I don't see anything where Lieutenant Anderson was added into, so I have to look up.
Well, he was off
address.
duty. He was off duty, so another officer was sent. She made a total of 3 phone calls before a deputy was sent out.
Hold on one moment. I'm looking into the most recent thing that I have.
It may have been the day before yesterday.
She doesn't know the address or the day now. Just so we're all on the same page, Crook and LIEnette put blaring music out at the road, which breaks the town ordinances. But Levy County Sheriff isn't going to do anything about it because the town is responsible for doing something about it. Town can't afford to do anything about it. So somebody else started playing a video of what the Hales. I had nothing to do with it, didn't know what was happening, didn't know what was going on, and they have every legal right. And so deputies came out, and that individual turned the speakers around. Crook and LIEnette did not, because they're claiming there are microphones. Now, last I heard, 5 cameras, 3 microphones pointed towards their property. And in response to microphones, they're blaring music, as if the residents of Otter Creek can't hear the constant screaming, cussing, and yelling over the music anyway. Just so we're all on the same page. There's not a single microphone pointed anywhere. Although, I'm pretty sure Marli and LIEnette probably have tinfoil hats with points on them, thinking there are microphones pointed at them.
What is your name again, ma'am?
My name is Marla Hughes, H-U-G-H. Yes,
What is your phone number?
352-219.
Okay. What is your information?
The reason for the radio and speakers that put out there by John Cook was because of Travis across the street there's been stronger and stronger microphones being used to pick up their conversations in their own property. And so it was a defensive measure. It wasn't an aggressive measure. Because this has been happening over the last couple of months since he started Tubetown. That's the reason Tubetown is there specifically, is to harass them and to try and pick up their conversations. Apparently the deputy was not cooperative. He did not understand the situation at all.
Okay.
And Travis talked a good game, apparently, because his music was really loud before the deputy got there.
All right.
I mean, well, it wasn't music. He was actually broadcasting Jeremy Hale's video into their space. Yes.
Do you require contact from a deputy in regards to this, or this is just for informational
No,
purposes?
I just wanted to add that for informational purposes, because specifically there's a no contact order between the two, Michelle Preston and Jeremy Hales. They both have no contact orders. So by Travis blasting Jeremy speaking into their yard, then that's a contact.
Okay.
And so that's why they call the police.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I have more calls coming in. We're all...
Yes, I hear it, and I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Yes,
All right.
I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
In other words, Marli, stop tying up our phones with absolute ridiculousness. The insanity. The deputy was right on, and the deputy was great. The deputy knows these two are fools. The deputy would also know that Marli is a fool, and I'm sure dispatch is sick and tired of hearing phone call after phone call after phone call from them. They stalked us to Otter Creek. Pure and simple. End of the day, that's what happened. They didn't get what they wanted, but they're getting a whole lot more than they ever bargained for, including DCF out on the property. I'm about to show you the clip. The DCF officer requested specifically a Levy County Sheriff to be there on standby, as you can see in this public report right here. It says this: I responded to 151, the right address, it's not 2nd Avenue, in Otter Creek, about to assist another agency call. I was in full uniform, driving a marked patrol car number 157. My in-car video system was active during my investigation. Upon arrival, I made contact with DCF Senior Child Protective Investigator Michael Williams, ID number MW10382. Identified by law enforcement officer Ann David, was informed me he would be interviewing LIEnette, Michelle, Lacey, Alexis, Preston, and it goes on and on. Let's just go ahead and see what the dash cam and the microphone recorded. Remember, when you hear zzz, that's a vibration letting the deputy know that it's still recording for his safety and everyone else's.
I need to open this and let you in, or?
You don't have to. If you want to talk here, that's fine.
Right. I got my sister on the line just for...
Hey, sister.
He said, hi, sister. Man, the mosquitoes are horrible.
Yeah, they are.
My legal team sent me a clip of Jeremy Hales telling Mr. Lloyd to call you and turn me in for this stuff. So I don't know if that's something you want to see, or...
Can you forward it to me?
Yeah, I can.
To that number that I called.
Yep.
I stated earlier, Mr.
Come here! No! No. Come here. Come on. I forgot I just bathed her. You don't have bug spray on.
Go ahead.
Hey, can you give me one
Right,
second?
right. I have some mosquito spray. You want some? Love some. See, come on over here, Jack. We were able to contact Mr. Hunter Friday. Oh, good deal. He did tell me that he got his kids with him up in Virginia now. Oh, good deal. He's just gonna seek out some services for him. Just save in there anywhere you can. A lot of low-lying water. You know how it goes. What I do is I go like this on my eyes, and then I hit my forehead. It's up to you if you want to. Cover your eyes and boom, right over top. No, get to the latest tonight. Yep, there you go. Because otherwise, you know, they'll start to congregate. Yeah.
Haven?
Haven, yes.
Oh, Haven.
Yes,
Okay, thank you.
You can briefly just tell us like quick backstory, everything that happened, and things that like
I don't even know what happened, so because I don't know why they're saying I hit her or anything like that. I don't. Once in a blue moon, she gets a spanking. You know, that's it. Very light, but otherwise, I don't really discipline. That's the problem. I tell her to stop, and I yell, and we're working with that. And I ask for services from, what did you say his name was? Ronnie, to get her into counseling quicker, because we've been on the waiting list for a year. So,
what kind of counseling
she needs, all of this has created a big mess for her. Both of us need it. Me for yelling, because there's 5 cameras over there. There are 3 microphones. It's 24/7 coverage of us. Every single day we're on YouTube. Every day. So, and it doesn't matter. That order means nothing. So, there's death threats. There's kidnapping threats. There's all of that. Get back here. You can't be in the camera. I mean, it's
That's just so she's not recorded on camera.
exactly. It's constant. I'm not going to chase you. I can't. Can you come back?
She is happy as all can be.
I know, that's it.
If I only had that energy to be young again.
I know it. So, that my problem is my lack of discipline, my lack of knowing how to deal with her, because she is special needs, and I don't know how to handle it besides yelling, and the stress of it is every freaking day. Every day there's a call, there's CPS. Every day there's a call. IRS, Fish and Game, USDA. I've been turned into Social Security Disability, Social Security. You name it, I've been turned into it, and it's all lies. They've contacted the birth family. They tried to get them to remove my daughter. It doesn't stop. My anxiety level is up here.
How long has it been going on?
2.5 years. And we're in court. We just got our new court date on the 4th. For all I know, they're going to drop the order, which really doesn't matter because he doesn't abide by it anyway, and they put in some stupid fighting words, which makes no sense. No human has the right to do what he's doing to our family. Nobody. They don't have the right.
And ma'am, just for me to say one thing, so the BCF agent can know, is this type of a YouTube channel or an internet channel that he would need to check out or look at?
Yes, What the Hales. What the Hales. It's super simple. And What You Doing Willis. That's his channel. And now they've got John in jail because John protected himself, supposedly had his gun in his hand because a guy was driving back and forth screaming with something out the window. John thought it was a gun. He had his gun out just to protect us. And he's in jail for it, and he did nothing. He did nothing wrong. There was a group of people waiting up here at the corner at Herschel's, waiting for the whole thing to go down. Tell me how 15 people got up there all at the same time waiting for this to all happen. And we have proof of all of that. So it's non-ending. Non-ending. I know who called this in. Roy Campbell did, and I have the clip, which I will forward to you, which tells them to. And he also tells them, so if I'm helping you move your camper, you're going to go to CPS, right? And that's what he says. And he did. Absolutely did. Hey, chill out. She went and got her snack. So, I do not beat her or abuse her or smack her. I mean, have I spanked your butt? Yes. Don't say no, say yes. Have I spanked your butt? Don't tell a lie. What did Mama tell you? You can say yes, I spanked your butt. But let me ask you this. Does Mama hit you in the head? No. I don't beat her. She's very, very smart, too. She's very, very smart. She remembers everything. She doesn't lose anything. She hears something once, it's there. And it's there forever. She's very smart.
That's all I need. Alright, so you have to come back out here. So I'll make sure Mr. Ronnie gets that counseling services for you.
Thank you.
And
that's absolutely what we need. And I can tell she left the door wide open for the mosquitoes to go in because the dogs are out.
Thank you, ma'am. We'll let you get back in out of those mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
It's because I actually needed it.
Yes, ma'am. Thank
All
you.
right.
Have a good one.
Thank you. Come on, girl.
What do you notice? DCF investigator, number one, never even enters the property. Number two, never asks a single question. LIEnette is so narcissistic, she has to control the entire conversation. And the investigator allows it. You would think he's more seasoned, more used to this happening. He doesn't say one word, one question. Allows LIEnette to go on. This is all about YouTube. None of this is about YouTube except she stalked us to Otter Creek because we're YouTubers. Oh yeah, there's that other thing. We have her telling the child she will spank her in the mouth on a 911 call. Here it is. Put your headphones in. You're going to hear it very clear. She's going to tell the child, I'm on the phone, and if you keep interrupting me, you're going to get your mouth spanked. Everyone in Otter Creek has seen her hit the child in the head. The mouth. She's doing this on a public recording to the Levy County Sheriff, and the dispatcher said nothing. You listen now.
I'm on the phone, and if you keep interrupting me, you're going to get your mouth spanked.
That DCF officer did an incredible job, didn't he? Michael Williams, ID number MW10382, literally did nothing. I'm going to play the entire video of that clip, which is 8 minutes, in the next video.